We have K here with a couple of deathmatch VODs. Wants to see what he's doing wrong in his gunfight mechanics. And so I have him pulled up here, and we will take a look.
Wait until I blind them to strike.
Fight!
I will rip the light from them.
A little close to the wall. Like you can see with this first. This is one of my pet peeves. Having your crosshair too close to the wall. Because when they peek out, they usually just wide swing. So there's no way that they're gonna you're gonna react to them if they're just holding strafe and like going from left to right on your screen. They're definitely gonna stop further out, and you don't have the reaction time to click when they pass here. So just hold it out further, like here-ish. Yeah. So let's take a look at where this clove stopped. This is when we first react to her. So notice that it's already like 2 times. Here, let me get my epic pen out. So she's coming out about 2 times the distance from this wall that we expect her to. So we expect her here. She's coming out here. We get punished for that. So having crosshair further out from the wall, very important. Okay. This is deathmatch. Just keep your gun out at all times. You're not trying to get to like a bomb site faster. I'm curious how high your sensitivity is, because you can see here, use 2 swipes of your mouse to turn around here. This is 1, 2. Kind of hard to tell. But try to stay within range of like 0.25 to 0.5, 800 DPI. And like raw aim-wise, that is not your problem. Like you can get your mouse from point A to point B well enough, but kind of this like messy, like just spam when you're close enough mentality that's kind of tripping us up here. Nope. And then we think we got the kill. Just don't assume you have the kill until they're dead. It's all the same thing with the fight on tiles. Again, keep your gun out. It's like almost getting you killed. It is a death match. Like even here, we're like pre-aiming for the guy that we can already see on our screen. Look at how we turn this corner. Why is our crosshair so deep in the wall still? Like we can see his entire body and our cursor's in the wall. And we aim low for his chest. It's like we have the ability to shoot heads, but there's just, here, I'll pause it next time we see someone. Like we're too happy with having our crosshair close enough to their head to shoot instead of being on their head. Like if this is the radius that we want to hit, we are okay with like shooting when our crosshair is within this area. Like there's a little bit of chest in there and then anywhere around the head. But we should only be shooting when we're pretty sure, like 90% sure, that our crosshair is on their head. It can look really weird, not shooting and just moving instead, but it's kind of like the Miyagi method. You just train yourself to only take the good shots, and then it becomes your muscle memory. So like here, for example, clear the common corner, and then I walk up. Here's my pre-aim, because I know that this angle here is coming up. Here. And then I strafe out to peek just this little angle. Full stop. Aim for the next angle because it's pretty close. And then pre-aim for the next. So then I've cleared somebody who's standing here, like in the middle where it's not even a on angle, and then the next on angle. So there's not very many places they could be at all where I wouldn't be prepared for them. I could have also just kept my crosshair outside of the wall. So if this is the wall that I'm tracing, my crosshair could be like here while I'm going around it. But I'm opting to pre-aim when it makes sense, but not for like every angle. I think this is a pretty good example of when to pre-aim again. So start back here, tracing the corner, pre-aim. Clear this on angle. Another like kind of pre-aim tracing the angle for that corner. Getting this angle before the actual on angle of A main. Could probably just do the slow-mo. Let's do half speed. So here's my first pre-aim. We'll slow it down here. Half speed. So pre-aim. Come out, peek, come out, peek. I'm tracing the path. I'm tracing my crosshair where their heads are likely to be. This is all at head height. And I'm stopping my mouse where they can be. So no matter if they're here or here or here, 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 my mouse is ready for them, and I just have to react by stopping and shooting. So let me go back over that one more time. It's clear. So this guy's dead. Pre-aim for that. Default. And then see how small of an adjustment I have to make to kill that guy. That fade. You get the idea. Let's go back to your video. So we're just not ready for anybody here. Even when we take our gun out, we're just playing with our knife. So we're not ready for anyone drop. Our crosshair isn't even towards where their head could be. So then we have to start the whole process by getting our gun out, aiming, and then shooting. By the time we do that, we're dead. Same thing happens again. Again, we have our knife out. Here's another example of our pre-aim strategy here. So let me slow it down. Let's take a look at that angle clear here. So we're rounding this corner. They could be here, or like running up the ramp or doing anything else, not even related to you. So our crosshair's been inside the wall. Just look at the crosshair. Still inside the wall, still inside the wall. They could have killed us from the little ramp up here. A main. by the side of Jen. Jen close. And then they're just chilling at Jen right now. And we're still pre-aiming. We're pre-aiming for Narnia. Still pre-aiming. And now, this is where our crosshair crosses the wall. So we haven't cleared anything to the right here. And now that we notice that there's a raise on our screen, this is the distance we have to cover with our crosshair. And by the time we get to where we last saw her, she could have already started to move somewhere else after she takes her shots. If she misses, that is. So it's a larger distance we have to flick, which makes it, first off, harder to hit and longer to get to where we saw her last. And by that time, she moves and she can kill us. Yeah. You get the idea. So thank you for the VOD. And I hope your death matches go smoother in the future. Just think about your crosshair placement, movement, and shooting when you're on their head instead of just close enough to their head. Really make that disciplined choice every time.